What's up, baby? This is What's Up, Baby, and you listening to What's Up, Baby Gaming. You probably noticed that the Nintendo Switch is the shit. It is hot like hot fire, as opposed to cold fire. Wait just a second here. There's something coming into the feed. This just in: fire, not cold. But nah. Like I was saying, you probably noticed that the Nintendo Switch is receiving a nutsack load of Wii U ports. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. The Wii U had a very, very solid library of games that were probably underplayed and underbought because the Wii U console was a hot flaming pile of shit wrapped in old yeast infected tampons, smothered in expired breast milks from a Cambodian immigrant. But I digress. Now, as excited as I am to be able to play some cool ass games that I missed out on, like Bayonetta 2, Hyrule Warriors, DK Tropical Freeze, I think I'm a little more excited about something else that might be potentially on the horizon. Now, this is a bit speculative, but I am connecting some dots to some recently announced news regarding Nvidia and Nintendo's partnership to release Nintendo Wii games to Nvidia's Shield TV console, exclusive to the Chinese market via their GeForce Now streaming service. Why is that exciting? Well, these games are streamed via a custom emulator that also upscales these games to HD 1080p. And if you know anything about specs and hardware, you'll know that the Shield TV and the Nintendo Switch share a processor. They're built on the same architecture, Tegra X1, both manufactured by Nvidia. So, to me, that opens the door for the possibility that maybe, just maybe, we might see some Wii HD ports for the Nintendo Switch. Which finally brings us to the title and topic of this video: my picks and personal most wanted Wii HD games ported over to the Nintendo Switch. Most of these games I haven't played because I didn't own a Nintendo Wii, but I'm a big fan of a lot of Nintendo franchises, and a lot of these games were exclusive to the console. Some of them were actually ports from the GameCube, but I got those included. What isn't included, however, are Wii games that have been ported to the Wii U. I purposely left those out. So to qualify for this list, it has to be a Wii game not ported to the Wii U. And with that, I bring to you my top list of games. Let's get it. Sliding into the number 8 spot, we have the classic Punch-Out fighting game, originally for the NES, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out as it was. This game is just, it's just a lot of fun. It's got some action, you got some cool ass music. Lil Back has become this kind of an iconic character due to his popularity in Smash. He be cheap as fuck, but you know what? Boy got hands. So yeah, fun little arcade boxing game, arcade fighting game, pick up and play action, perfect for the Nintendo Switch. Tapping in at number 8, you gotta love it, Lil Mac with Shaq. Running from the police at number 7, we have the underrated but never faded Sonic Colors. This was a Wii exclusive, console exclusive. It was also released for the Nintendo DS, but if you wanted it on a console, you had to get it for the Wii. It is generally regarded as the best Sonic 3D game of all time. This, along with its follow-up generations, man, this would be a great follow-up to the already great Sonic Mania, generally regarded as one of the best 2D Sonic games. Follow that up with Sonic Colors, the GOAT of 3D Sonic games, and you got yourself a little 1-2 combo action. You know, Lil Mac could be proud of that, and so would his Carl Winslow looking ass trainer. Number 7, you know what it is. Hit him with the iced tea colors. First name Ike, last name Turner. Coming in number 6, the domestic abuser himself, the valiant hero, Ike and the gang return to the sequel to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We have Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Continues the story of Ike the mercenary and his band of merry men and women. Classic strategy RPG action, classic Fire Emblem rock paper scissors mechanic. Cool story, probably like 100 hours of gameplay. I almost didn't put this game on the list because it's a sequel, and most people don't like playing sequels without having played the original. So here's to hoping that we get some GameCube Virtual Console ports as well. You know, hopefully upscaled in HD 1080p or at least 720p, so we can enjoy games like Path of Radiance as well. Heck, I might even do another list of my most wanted GameCube titles ported over to the Nintendo Switch. But that's a story for another day. All that to say is Path of Radiance, great game. Radiant Dawn, a lot of people say is an even better game. It trumps the original in just about every facet of the game, so it naturally had to be on this list. So there you have it. At number 6, Ike. He not a dyke, but he gets bitches though. Hella bitches. You see the back end. Now niggas want to run up because Ike stole that bitch. Which bitches will Ike flex on? Guess you'll have to just play and find out. About my number 6 pick, Path of Radiance. No, that's not true. Radiant Dawn, Fire Emblem, the game. I got the hose. Breaking into the top 5, we have the Clásico, The Legend of Zelda, the Skyward Sword. Now, this is the last Zelda title from the GameCube Wii generation to not get an HD port. Its older siblings, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, have both received HD remakes for the Nintendo Wii U. And Skyward Sword is just waiting in the wings, ready for his update, baby. Come on, Nintendo. Let's go. Now, critically, it is renowned, just like just about every other Zelda game. However, there have been some gripes about this game's handholding through the first 10 hours of the game. Plus, its funky, wonky motion controls. But all of those can be fixed. Nintendo actually does a really good job about ironing out the kinks in their remakes. So here's to, you know, another quality classic Zelda title for the Nintendo the Switch. That's right. And I heard that Link fucks Zelda at the end of the game. That's probably why I got a 10 out of 10. Well, folks, So ends the first part of what turned out to be a 2-part series. I guess you can't really call it a series if it only got 2 parts. We call it like a duplex. I don't know why I just called it a duplex. I'm literally 100% sure that it isn't a duplex. But you know what? Fuck it. But anyway, yeah, man, if you watched the whole video, shout out to you, because I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time doing a video like this, and it was probably kind of ass. But you know, I'd appreciate any kind of feedback. You know, you don't gotta hit a like, you don't gotta subscribe, but if you got any comments for me on how, you know, I can improve my game, let a player know. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll probably drop part 2 in a couple days. So yeah, man, stay cool and be blessed as you go about your week. All right, peace.